What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are playing some more EA Sports UFC 4 Universe Mode. This is going to be a crazy card. To start things off, we have Alex Woodward taking on Jorge Masvidal, which is just crazy. Then we have Jonathan Smith taking on Leon Edwards in the welterweight division as well. Then again in the welterweight division, we have Tony Atlas making a return against Rafael dos Anjos. A big fight there. Another legend, Anthony Atlas, is trying to get out of the game. But anyway, then we have Alvarez taking on Austin Dennison, which is going to be an absolute war. Looking forward to that one. Then we have Suven Dikal taking on Max Holloway. The winner of that fight will fight the winner of Alvarez and Dennison. Then we have Tomislav taking on Malcolm Evans, which is going to be, you know, a very, very interesting fight. Then we have Jay King taking on Arthur Jackson. Arthur Jackson has been on a tear recently, and we're going to see if Arthur Jackson can make this, I think, 3 in a row. Anyway, moving on, we have Casper Vitanian taking on John Doman, which is a very, very exciting fight. Vitanian's been looking good recently. John Doman, obviously a loss to Tomislav. But Vitanian, this would be a massive win for him if he could secure that. And then Ivan taking on Jonathan Miller for the bad motherfucker title. The BMF title is on the line, and these two are getting after it in the welterweight division. Miller's moved up, Ivan's moved down, and we're going to see a BMF title. And then we have a super fight. The featherweight champion Brady Mayfield is taking on Sturgos CHATZIS. Both belts are on the line, the lightweight title and the featherweight title. The winner will get both. Very, very exciting times. But anyway, we're going to move on. Alex Woodward, first and foremost, taking on Jorge Masvidal. A very big fight for Alex Woodward. And, of course, a loss in his last showing against Jonathan Smith. He's looking to get back in this one, you know. He's looking to get back and hopefully get a big win on his record. He's 11-4. I would like to see him, you know, get a win here against Jorge Masvidal. That'd be very, very nice. But let's see. It's a big fight for him. But I think he can do it. I think if he just sticks to the game plan, you know, uses his leg kicks, uses his head kicks, you know, we could see another Woodward win here. So let's see what happens. Just got to be calm, you know. Start piecing him up there. Beautiful range for Woodward. There it is. Them leg kicks working perfectly. Both men go for a flying knee there. And I believe Woodward. Is it Woodward that's come? Oh, Masvidal. Good jab there from Woodward. Man. Big shots. Nice uppercut there from Woodward. Nice jab straight. Or a hook straight even. Big high kick for Woodward. Masvidal rocked. Again. Oh, that was nice. Okay, this guy. It feels really weird without the commentary. Nice straight there. Good timing for Woodward. He's beating up Masvidal's lead leg. Oh, flying knee. High kick just getting blocked there. Beating up that lead leg of Masvidal. Okay. Oh, he's landed clean with that knee again. Woodward's looking very good. Clipping him there. Oh, okay. Timing on that kicks have been very nice tonight for Woodward. Leg kick. A spinning body kick there for Masvidal. It's a good fight. Ooh. Nice shot there. Oh, he's clipped him. Woodward's looking good. Oh, okay. Man, what a fight. Nice clip there from Masvidal. This is what I mean, man. Woodward's a dog, man. He always comes to fight. Oh, but an uppercut from Masvidal. What a shot. Wow, and Woodward says, let's go. So is that what you got? Man. Drops Masvidal there. Could finish him there. Woodward trying to close the show. Alex Woodward, welcome back. Big win for the kid. Let's go. That was a tough fight for him, though. We got clipped a few times there, but he did manage to pick up the W. A big win over Jorge. And Alex Woodward back on winning ways. Big win for him, man. Huge win. Let's keep going, man. We got a crazy bunch of fights going. And, you know, up next, I believe. Who's up next? I've completely forgot already. A nice high kick there. Drops Masvidal. And Woodward comes in to close the show there. Woodward got clipped in that fight. The scariest shot was when I threw a shot to the body and Masvidal timed an uppercut and dropped me clean. That was nice, but it happens. It happens. We'll move on. But a big win. You know, you can't take away. He still knocked out one of the best welterweights in the division at the moment in Jorge Masvidal. I think Woodward is back, and we're looking to get him in there again very soon with another big name. Anyway, let's keep it rolling. We've got a load of fights on the way. If we have a look at the card, this card might be one of the best ones we've put on in a while. But Jonathan Smith, Leon Edwards up next. Let's get it, boys. Leon Edwards taking on Jonathan Smith. Going to be an interesting one. Jonathan Smith wins over Alex Woodward. Of course, he had that little upset against Tony Francisco, but he's looked very good recently. And I'd like to see Smith get in there, you know, after winning that last fight against Alex Woodward the way he did. I'd like to see Smith get in there and, you know, bag himself another win tonight. But we'll see. Shot. And another knee to the body. Okay. Leg kick there from Smith. Ooh, slipped there a little bit. I'm looking to land clean on Leon though. Counter him almost. Not clean there with that kick. Leg kicks. Kicking game is very good so far for Leon? For Jonathan. Nice three-piece there as well. Jonathan's finding home for these shots early. Oh, big two-piece there though from Leon. Okay. Knee to the body there. Bait him with that high kick, almost. Body kick there. Another leg kick. Smith's looking good. Oh. There we go. Down he goes. Jonathan Smith trying to close the show here. The ref saying, show me something. Okay. Jonathan Smith's a wild dude, man. Nice body shot. Okay. Ooh, trying to get him with that. Getting that front kick lands. Again to the knee. Ooh, okay, okay. Not bad. Good combination there. Okay. Can the comeback kid do it again against Leon Edwards? This is a tough fight for him. Good shot. Ooh, cracking him up there. Oh, nice high kick. And Jonathan Smith sends him down. That's a beautiful high kick. And Jonathan Smith gets it done. What a finish. Your boy has done it again. The comeback kid. Wow. Wow, what a finish. Good win for him there, man. Let's keep going. We have Tony Atlas up next against another legend. He is called the Legend Killer. He's beat Nate Diaz. He's beat Donald Cerrone. Now he's in there against another legend, Rafael Dos Anjos. Let's get it, man. Big high kick, though. Boom. Drops Leon clean. Jonathan Smith, man, what a performance. Atlas making a return with probably the best beard in MMA, looking to get another win tonight against RDA. That rhymed, it wasn't supposed to. But there you go. Let's see how this one goes, bro. Let's see how this one goes. I think Atlas is he's underrated in this division, to be honest. He's got some very nice leg kicks. He's got some good boxing. And that's kind of like the base of his fight style, I think. He uses a lot of leg kicks. You see it in his last fight against Donald and Nate. He likes to kick them legs. Okay. Beating up RDA's lead leg already. And RDA's gone to the southpaw stance here. Trying to grapple Tony Atlas, but... Okay. Nice. Again, back to the legs. Beating on them legs. Oh, oh, that was a stinging body kick. We've got some of that too. Goes for a takedown. Atlas keeps it standing. Big knee. Ooh, okay. Good body kick. Atlas's legs buckled there. RDA starting to adapt to the leg kicks. We've got to go upstairs with these things now. And we will. Let's go. Atlas is really beating up them lead legs though. A little bit of bruising on that lead leg for RDA. Oh, okay. Again, stinging that leg. RDA can't seem to touch him. Okay. Oh, nets a takedown there. Nice. Beautiful takedown there from Rafael dos Anjos, and we're in a bad position here. Crucifix now side saddle. We can get out of that. Let's go. Still not in a great position here though. We want it. Yeah, now we're okay. We're in a better position anyway. Let's go. Atlas, we got back up there. That's some cheese. Okay. All good. Atlas looking good. Let's go to half again. RDA's got some good grappling, bro. This guy's a cheat code. Look at this. Okay. Atlas, though, reverses it. Look at this. What you want to see from your fighter. He's firing straight back to them leg kicks. That's a nice knee in there as well. And his legs are getting beaten up now. Good boxing there from Atlas. There's a very sloppy high kick there from RDA. See that straight coming all damn day. Oh, it's been a good fight so far, to be honest. It's been a bit of a fight everywhere, which I like. I feel like RDA though is trying to focus too much on the ground. Okay, Atlas, we gotta abandon those leg kicks, bro. There we go. Good first round. I'd say Atlas took it, but you know, let's keep it going. Okay, round 2 coming up. Oh. Okay, we're just going to fight smart here, you know? Okay, I'll say fight smart and I'll throw 3 pieces and miss. I'll miss that, okay. Nice. Oh, he shot there. And then fucking leg kicks. They're the only thing I want to land. Nice takedown. That annoys me though. How he can be hurt like that and then still get you down. Some bullshit right there, man. Atlas though. Atlas. RDA's got to watch out now. He managed to get out of that, I think. Yeah. That's fine. Atlas going straight back to the well. Because if it ain't broke, boys, don't fix it. Atlas has got his big greasy beard all in RDA's face as well. That's got to be disgusting. There we go. Okay. Have a beat on him a little bit here. Can land a few more shots. Let's go, Atlas. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. He's hurt. Couldn't get it. What the fuck is that camera? Do you want to see that camera? Big leg kick again from Atlas. Flipped him again. I don't know how he's still on his feet, to be honest. Tony Atlas saying, let's go. Oh, big leg kick there for RDA. He lands 1, bro. We've been kicking the fuck out of his legs all damn fight. Some bullshit. Oh, I didn't even know Atlas had that. Fucking do now. RDA just wants to grapple here. He's trying to survive, man. Nice. Man, this is a fucking good fight. Left him again. Here's where we're going to get on him a little bit and try and work the clinch. Flattens him down. I think it's done. Man, Tony Atlas there with a tough fight, to be honest, but he gets it done. Big win for him. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Nice win there for Tony Atlas. Tough fight. Very even at some points, but, you know, he comes back and, you know, the beard comes through, as always. Yeah, big win. Big win for Tony Atlas. Up next, we have, I believe, Alaves v Denison, the first subscriber v subscriber fight of the night. Let's see how it goes, man. Let's rock and roll. I'm looking forward to this one, man. The first subscriber v subscriber fight at featherweight for a while now, man. We have Alves taking on Austin Dennison. So I'm just going to go through their records. Obviously, they're not going to have amazing records just because they've just started their UFC careers, basically. But yeah, they're still in there, you know. They've still got some decent records. Austin Dennison is 4-0. He's got wins in the UFC over Alex Caceres and Michael Johnson. And Alves, I've just got to try and find the record here, my bad. Alves is 5-0. He's got wins over Clay Guida, Makwane Makani, and Jeremy Stevens. We're going to see who gets this one, man. But I'm looking forward to this. We've got a wrestler via striker, and we're going to see how things unfold. Will Dennison shoot? Will Alves keep it standing? We're going to find out. We're going to find out, boys. Okay. Oh. Okay. Swing and a miss there. I want to see Dennison shoot. Because the wrestlers, you know, you want them to get what they're good at. Nice front kick there from Alves. Dennison throwing up some mess, though. Let's go. That's what we want to see. Double jab there from Alves. And a nice couple shots there from Dennison. Nice leg kick from Dennison. Okay. Dennison needs to get this fight to the ground. There's no doubt about that. I think he will shoot. Alves is just doing a really good job on the outside there, piecing up the jabs. Nice shots. Okay. Dennison can't stand with this dude, man. He needs to wrestle. Although he's landing, he needs to wrestle. He needs to shoot in. There it is. Good takedown there from Dennison. I always want the wrestlers to wrestle, you know, because it does make the most sense. And here we see Dennison here. Alves, though, back to his feet. Lovely get up there from Alves. Crazy. Dennison was not able to hold him down. Nice body shot there for Alves. The takedown will be good for Dennison, though, in terms of the points and stuff. Nice knee there for Dennison. We'll see. We'll see how this unfolds. Unfortunately, one of these guys have to lose, which is, you know, kind of sad, but... There we go. Nice jab there for Dennison. He's getting that going. And again, 2 shots. Ooh, wild overhand there, and a high kick lands from Alves. Good timing on that high kick. And Alves going to work now with some body work. I'd like to see Dennison try and get this fight back to the mat, to be honest. He's got to grapple. Straight, and another high kick from Alves, and down goes Dennison. Nice spinning elbow there, though. Let's go. And Alves there, some awesome takedown defense. Dennison, though, needs to keep going to that. Needs to wear him down, you know? That needs to happen. Ooh, okay. Not bad. High kick there for Dennison. I think early next round, Dennison needs to start with a good base in the round and, you know, get a takedown. Alves won this round, but it wasn't by much, I don't think. Dennison's doing a good job striking, though. He got pieced up there, though. Let's see what happens. Front kick again from Alves. He's looking for the finish. There we go. Okay. Decent start in this fight for Alves. He's been very precise with his shots. Dennison needs to he needs to get a takedown here, in my opinion. I think Dennison needs to shoot and, you know, maybe even try and hold Alves down. Because the striking, it definitely isn't working. Definitely isn't. I mean, it's working, he's landing, don't get me wrong, but he's not doing what he should be to win the fight, if that makes sense. You know, he should be taking him down. You know, he should be grappling. And this is why. Alves just picking him off. Nice jab there from Dennison, but it's not enough. High kick drops him now. I think he's okay. But now Alves, if Dennison survives this, Alves is now in Dennison's world. Dennison can reverse this, you know. We're in good hands with Dennison. We'll see. Good shots. Dennison decides to get up there. Kind of a weird decision. You think he'd want to keep it on the mat, but... Ooh. Nice. Good leg kick there. Okay. Ooh. Oh, and he's out. Alves with a high kick. Closes the show. What a finish. unlucky for Denison because he didn't really get his wrestling going, and it would have been nice to see that. He will be back though, I have no doubt about it. This is just one little hurdle in his career. Alaves though with a massive win. Big fight for Alaves. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Up next we have Suvin Dakal taking on Max Holloway. Denison there does go out. He'll be back though. He'll be back. The loser of this fight will fight either Max Holloway or Suvin Dakal, depending on the next fight. So, you know, Denison's still in there with a good fight next. You know, if it's Max Holloway or Dakal, we'll see. But, yeah. Anyway, let's rock and roll. Let's get the next one going. Let's see how it goes, man. Now, this one's going to be interesting. Suvin Dakal has had a very, very good record at the start in his UFC run. You know, he's looking very good. He's got some decent records, and you know, he's looking to get a massive win. This will be the biggest win of his career tonight if he beats Max Holloway. Max is a tough fight for anybody in this division, but I think Dakal, I've got to back my boy. I think Dakal's getting this one done, and you know, the winner of this fight will fight Alaves. So we'll see what happens. The loser will fight Denison. So we'll see. Max is a big featherweight. That's something that's interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, motherfucker, let's go. You bastard. I love Max as well, so this is going to be annoying to beat Holloway up, but... got to do it to him. Sat him down with that. Dakal was a savage, bro. Dakal raining in shots there. What a knockdown that was. We're soothing Dakal. Just stay calm. Try and get up here. There we go. What a high kick that was. The drop Max. That was beautiful. He did not like that high kick, did he? Jeez. Okay. He's timing that overhand very well. Shot. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, okay, this is a good fight. Nice. Man, I keep trying to find that freaking high kick. For the most part, he was there, but... Body shot. Okay. Trying to feint coming in. Max Holloway grappling. Come on, please. Not gonna happen. Fucking leg got caught in his arm there, bro. Alright, no more banging high kicks because they're not working. Nice. That front kick's working. What the fuck was that, Max? Nice body shot. In fact, this is still the first. Is this the, no, this is the second. What am I talking about? I'm a douche, man. Is this the first? I don't even know. I'm just trying to beat him, man. I'm just focused. This is the first, Cal. I'm thinking it's the second. What the fuck, bro? Oh, big shot. Okay, he's done. I think he might be done after that. Cal here with a nice finish there. Tough fight. It was kind of hard finding the range, you know. Holloway's a big, tall guy, and finding the shot selection to, you know, crack that chin consistently was kind of hard, but managed to get it done. And Suvin Dakal there picks up another victory. He will face Alaves in the next one, you know. He'll face that, and that's going to be a very interesting fight. Up next, though, we have, I believe, that high kick, man. Beautiful front kick. We don't really throw many like lead high kicks. So that was nice. Up next, we have Tomislav v Malcolm Evans. We're going to see how that one goes. I'm excited for that fight. Let's get it. One word for this one, boys. War. I can't wait to see how this one goes. Tomislav has looked so damn good in these last few fights. Of course, coming back against Kevin Lee, and then, of course, coming back the way he did against John Doman was just legendary. And now he's in there tonight, though, against a very tough guy. You know, who hits like a damn train. And, you know, Tomislav needs to keep his head on the swivel before Malcolm Evans takes it off. So, just first and foremost, before we get in, Malcolm Evans is 10-3. Wins over Mickey Gall, Tim Means, Carlos Condit, Eric Silva. He then lost to Ziggy Todd, and he thought change was needed. So, he went down to lightweight, where he fought Casper Vitanian, David Monarch, Jonathan Miller and Conor McGregor beat all those by knockout and earned himself a title shot. Then he fought Sturgos CHATZIS for the belt. Unfortunately, he did come up short there. Then he came back and beat Adrian Murphy, and then he lost to Jonathan Miller in the last episode. Now he's in there tonight against the former featherweight champion, Tomislav. And Tomislav is 13-4. He's got wins over Renato Moicano, Duho Choi, Cub Swanson, Jonathan Miller, Zabit Magomed Sharipov. He then won the title against Alexander Volkanovski, defended it against Max Holloway, Jonathan Miller and Suleiman Shalil. He then had the super fight against Sturgos, which was his first loss, and then he lost 3 more times back-to-back against Brady Mayfield twice and Adrian Murphy. He then came back in the last couple episodes and beat Kevin Lee and John Doman, and now he's in there tonight. He's on a 2-fight win streak, but he's been cracked already by Malcolm Evans. You just can't leave your chin open against someone like Malcolm Evans. That is just too dangerous, and you know, he will take your head off if need be. He hits too damn hard. He looks like a damn light heavyweight, the size of him, but you know, let's not take that away from Malcolm Evans' awesome performances he's had in lightweight. You know, he's been a very, very good lightweight. At at welterweight, he wasn't the greatest. You know, Ziggy Todd pieced him up there, but what a spinning kick there from Tomislav. That was lovely. Already, both guys have rocked each other, but Tomislav did score the knockdown there, so I'd say Tomislav is winning this round at the moment. But you know, you can't count Malcolm Evans out. He hits too hard for that. One shot can turn the lights off for Tomislav, so he needs to be careful. I do feel like Tomislav is the quicker guy. This is almost like David v Goliath in this fight. What happened there? Tomislav just kind of jumped and didn't do nothing. He's just showing him his jumping ability, maybe? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Just double jab there. Kicking him out the sky there. I think both guys are looking good though, and I think both guys are in their prime as well. I think Tomislav, people were saying he's past it. I mean, that win over John Doman in the last card, man, that proves that he is not past it in any way, you know. So I think Tomislav's, you know, he's still got some things to prove. He's on a 2-fight win streak as well, so he's looking good. We'll just see what happens there. Malcolm Evans needs a win as well, really. He's had a loss in his last fight against Jonathan Miller. Close fight though, but there you go. Miller now is fighting for the BMF title. We're going to do a BMF title. It won't be defended. It's kind of like Masvidal and Diaz, the way they did it. Just, it's a one-time thing for 2 of the baddest mofos on the roster. These two are pretty bad as well. You know, Malcolm Evans, when he first debuted at lightweight, everyone I think picked Casper Vitanian, and he comes in and just smashes Casper Vitanian to pieces like it was absolutely nothing. Yeah, Malcolm Evans, I think his best years are at lightweight, to be honest. I think at welterweight, I don't know. It's just like he moved down a weight class and this powers came with him. And he's just destroyed everybody, you know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, there's still a lot of time left in this one for someone to grab the fight by the horns, I guess. I think Tomislav's winning this round, but it's not by much. Malcolm Evans just came back, and there we go. Big shot there for Malcolm. I say Malcolm Evans might have just won this now. Might have stole this round. We'll see. Malcolm Evans, I think they look at him as a bit of a brawler and, you know, a bit of a rough and tough fighter, but he's actually, you know, he's got some good counter punching. He's got some good power, and he pieces them together, and he drops and knocks down and knocks out a lot of people there. Look at this. That's the same shot he knocked out Vitanian with. He's a good fighter. I think a lot of people kind of disregard him. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, moving on, round 2. Let's keep going. Tomislav, Malcolm Evans. I think Malcolm Evans might have just took that one back there in the last few minutes, or last few seconds of that first round. Round 2 though. Let's go. Little jab there interrupts the movement of Tomislav. Okay. I don't know who's taking this fight. This fight is one of those that's like too close. Oh, but Malcolm Evans again. This is what I mean. You just can't leave your chin out with him. If I was Tomislav, I'd stay at kicking range. Yeah, I'd keep back. Kind of how Miller done it. Miller didn't come in because he knew about the power. Because he'd fought him before, I guess. And he'd stay at kicking range, and he'd start to land these kicks there. 29 to 28 though. And I think Malcolm just landed one after that. There you go. I'd say, you know, keep the kicking range like that, making him miss and then coming back in. That's the good way, probably the best way to beat Malcolm Evans. But Sturgos done that. Sturgos stayed away and then came in at the right moments and landed clean. I think Tomislav could take a note out of CHATZIS books there. Oh, another shot for Malcolm though. Malcolm gunning for that finish now. A lot of people have, like I said, think Malcolm Evans is overhyped. If he beats Tomislav, a former champion, tonight, there's no doubt about Malcolm Evans, you know. I think Tomislav, he's in there against a beast as well. Malcolm Evans is in there against the beast as well. And a lot of people saying Tomislav's done. I think both of these guys have kind of got points to prove in this division, you know. Both of them have had some losses, and both of them are trying to come back from them. We'll see. I think the winner of this fight definitely is in a good position. Oh, but he's out. Tomislav turns it over. A high kick knocks out Malcolm Evans in the second round. Malcolm Evans was winning this fight, and Tomislav, again, he is back. He is back fully. There's no doubt about that. A big win over freaking Malcolm Evans. Are you kidding me? He is not finished. And I said this. I said this to the creator, and I say it all the time, but I said Tomislav is not done. I just believe it. And there we see it there. He has come back. The comeback of ages. Tomislav again proving that he's still top flight in the lightweight division. What a finish for him there. What a finish. Malcolm Evans, tough as they come. He will definitely be back. I think he was winning the fight as well. So, you know, yeah, there's room there for Malcolm to come back. He's not out yet. And then we're moving on. Anyway, Jay King, Arthur Jackson up next. Let's see how this one goes, man. Let's go. I'm excited for this one, man. I know I say it all the time, but Arthur Jackson, Jay King, it's an interesting fight. It's already happened. Is it already happened? I don't actually know. I've got to check that. Jay King, has it already happened? I don't know. It has not. Jay King, though, we're going to go through his record first. 16-3, wins over Brad Tavares, Christoph Jocko, Anderson Silva, Ivan. He then lost to John Doman. He came back and beat Kelvin Gastelum, Lyoto Machida, and Derek Brunson. Oh no, it has happened. He's already lost to Arthur Jackson. So this is a rematch. I didn't even know that. That's how long ago it was. He lost to Arthur Jackson. He came back and beat Jack Hermansson. He then lost to Ivan. He then beat Edmund Shabazian, Francis Musa, Luke Rockhold, Yoel Romero, and Wong Sawai. He's on a 1, 2, 3, 4. He's on a 5-fight win streak. Wow. And then Arthur Jackson has looked very good in these last few as well. He's 11-2, wins over Sam Alvey, Michael Bisping, Jacare, Jay King. He then lost to Jordan Holmes. He came back and beat Paulo Costa and Robert Whittaker. He lost to Ivan, but since then he's on a 3-fight win streak to Israel Adesanya, Jamal Jackson, and Wong Sawat. So, you know, he's in there with some big wins himself. So, I'm looking forward to this one, man. We're going to get into there, and we're going to see who is the baddest motherfucker at middleweight. I think, I don't know. It depends if Jackson can get hold of him, you know. If he can grab hold of Jay King, it's going to be a long night for Jay King. But if Jay King can keep standing, you know, throw these kicks up and be a little bit trickier, you know, we're going to see the best Jay King. So, we'll see. We'll see. But one thing is for sure, Arthur Jackson hits like a damn truck. And whoever it is that fights him, they need to be aware of that. They need to be aware of the fact that Arthur can, you know, he can shut the lights out with one punch. Shots there. I think we see Arthur get hold of Jay King early. I think, fell onto a kick there. The chin of Arthur Jackson though, bro. Oh, Jay King though. That's clean there. I don't want to play favourites, but I'm not playing favourites. I'm just saying who I think will win. I think Arthur Jackson's going to wear him down like he has been everyone else. I feel like he's got to watch out. Jay King has been very good recently. If he can start off this fight, you know, throwing weird spinning kicks and, you know, doing what he does, Arthur's in trouble. The kicks are landing. These shots are landing for Jay King. Oh, big shot for Arthur though. Okay. I think Arthur has some of the hardest punching in the roster, in my opinion. I think Arthur and potentially Malcolm Evans have the hardest shots in the roster. We're seeing Arthur use his grappling a lot more though, which I do like. I like the fact that he's able to mix it up with his wrestling and stuff. It's nice to see, to be honest. He could go for like a toss here, or no, he just decides to beat him up in the clinch. I think he blocked that shot there, Arthur Jackson, but it did knock him off balance. Straight there, let's go. Okay. Oh, thanks to the high kick, and he comes over the top there. Nice boxing from Arthur Jackson, and Jay King now wobbled. Straight there for Jay King. Okay. Two of these guys, you know, some of my favourite fighters in the division are these guys, so I want them both to win, but, you know, there must be one winner, unfortunately. It is what it is. We'll see who that is. Arthur again. It's only a matter of time before he does wear him down, though, in my opinion. shots there for Jay. Okay. Straight there for Jackson. Nice movement there though for King. Okay. Oh. Nice jab. Right. Oh, two-touch kick there for Jay King. Okay. Okay. Let's keep moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's see what's good. Off. There you go. Round 2. I think Arthur took that first round, to be honest. In my opinion. So let me know down in the comments, like, who's your favourite fighter? And we're going to say you can't pick yourself. You have to pick somebody else if you have a fighter in Universe Mode. For me, I don't know. I'm torn. Jordan Holmes obviously is probably everyone's favourite because, you know, he's smashing everyone. I think Arthur's one of my favourites as well. And I'd say Ivan. You know, Ivan just always comes to bring it. Jay King, though, is doing so good stopping Arthur's takedowns here. You know, he's doing a real good job of keeping this fight standing. He's able to, you know, deny these takedowns and then pick him off. Which is the story of this one so far, but I think Arthur should use his boxing a little bit more, you know. We see him with a nice overhand earlier, rocking Jay King. Jay King, this is what I mean, he's very tricky. Very tricky to fight. Oh, and Arthur falls onto a shot there. But he can't be dropped, man. I don't know what's wrong with this dude. He's got an incredible chin. It's the beard. It's the beard. That's what it is. Good shot. Arthur Jackson finally works that takedown there. Beautiful takedown there from Arthur Jackson. Can he keep him on the mat, though? He's postured up. Good shots there on the ground. He's going for a submission. We're going to see if Arthur can get him out of here. Jay King's out of this, in my opinion. Yeah, he's out. Arthur Jackson's just not quick enough with these subs. He's out of this, but I think Arthur's going to wear him down now. Okay. Side saddle. He's going for another one, bro. He is determined to get Jay King out of there. Determination. Although he's not doing great on the submissions, if you have a look at the red bar to the blue one, you know, Arthur's not very great at these submissions so far. I think he will be. Off reversal there for Jay. Jay King's going to want to stand, I think. Arthur's just denying this. Okay. Jay King in a good spot here, though. So the first fight was actually Arthur Jackson. He beat Jay King. This fight, we're seeing Arthur use a lot more of his grappling too, which is nice. It's nice to see. Good shots. Okay. Oh, he's got him there in a rubber guard. Some elbows could be coming from Arthur Jackson. Jay King's really trying to get out of this though. Jackson there, he's going to turn it over. Nice wrestling there for Jackson. That was a close fight, close round even. I don't know who took that. I'd say Arthur won that round just due to his grappling. But we'll see. We'll see. Round 3 coming up. How did the first fight end? I've got to check real quick. I think Jackson won. It was by decision. So it looks like this one might be going to a decision as well then. But we'll see. I don't think Arthur's done enough to knock Jay out. And the same, vice versa. I don't think Jay King's done enough to knock Arthur out. So we'll see. Ooh. Slip in that. Big shot. Okay. 46% of his strikes he's landed. It's a nice percentage, to be fair. And Arthur shooting back in. Jay King, though, you've got to give some kind of credit to the takedown defense of Jay King. He stuffed most of these. I think Arthur's got him down once. Jay King's doing a real good job. It's like a matador in there, man. You know, he's kind of avoiding the ball. I think Arthur's going to get him, though. I do. I feel like You know, we've seen it time and time again with Jackson. He just catches you. Jay King, though, he's doing everything right. He drops Jackson there. Jay King, he's not out yet. A lot of people kind of write Jay King off. He's 16-3. Like, he's had a lot of wins in this division and only 3 losses. Oh, and he lands clean to Jackson. Let's see what happens, man. Is he about to avenge this loss? Big body shot. And another high kick. Jay King looking fantastic. Nice knee stomp there, though, from Jackson. There's still 2 minutes left in this round. Jackson needs a finish, I think. Oh, if he gets that, that's incredible. Goes for the arm. Jay King very crafty, though. Even on the ground, he's got some good defense here. We're seeing Arthur Jackson unable to lock this in. Jay King reverses it. Wow. Back up to the feet. Oh, but Arthur Jackson with a clean shot. Can he get the finish? Man, what a shot that was. There's a reason they call him Dynamite. Man. He gets piecing up Jay King now a little bit. I feel like Jay King slowed down from the grappling. What a close fight this has been, man. Wow, dude. Only 25 seconds. Let's see what happens. Ooh, stabbing body kick there for King. Some nice boxing. Arthur lands clean there as well. Goes in for one last takedown, but the fight has ended. What a fight. Bravo, boys. Bravo. I don't know who's taking that one, though. I don't know. That's a close fight. That's a split decision, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, Dynamite. Judge 2 scores it 9-28, Assassin.
Oh,
and Judge 3
who's
scores
got
it 9-28.
Jay King picks up the split decision.
Dynamite.
Split decision there, win for Jay King. Wow. Wow. Controversy. Let me know what you think, boys. That's a close one. That's a close fight. I don't know who won that, to be honest. That was very, very close. But Jay King walks away with the split decision. We could do a rematch. I think that is in order. You know, we've done Arthur Jackson beat him a while ago. Now a split decision. I think we do a trilogy. You know, I think that's in order for the next fight, for the next card. I think, yeah. Let me know. Let me know. Anyway, moving on. We have Casper Vitanian v John Doman. Let's see how that one goes, man. Let's rock and roll. This one's a mad one, and I don't know who walks away with this. Doman's looked good, but, you know, after that Tomislav fight, I don't know if he's the same. He's 15-3, John Doman. Wins over Amari Akhmedov, Uriah Hall, Derek Brunson, Yoel Romero, Jay King, Israel Adesanya, Robert Whittaker. He then lost to Jamal Jackson for the title. He came back and beat Kelvin Gastelum, George St. Pierre, Ivan and Wong Sawat. He then lost to Jordan Holmes, moved down to lightweight, smashed Justin Gaethje, and then lost to Tomislav in the last card. Casper Vitanian as well has had a very up and down career. For the most part, it's been very exciting to spectate. Wins over Marcus Casey, Alexander Hernandez, Paul Felder, Dan Hooker, Adrian Murphy. Then lost back-to-back to Justin Gaethje and Malcolm Evans. Came back and beat David Monarch, Michael Chandler, Justin Gaethje, and then lost to Jonathan Miller. He then came back again, beat Dan Hooker, Barboza, and Adrian Murphy. He's on a 3-fight win streak, so, you know, I don't know who everyone's picking to win this fight. I think a lot of people have picked Doman to win this fight. I'm going to go with Casperi. I'm going to stick with my boy. I love both of these guys, but I think Casperi, you know, he's going to cause an upset tonight. Just got a weird feeling, you know. Casperi's like that as well. A lot of people picked Murphy to beat him twice, and Casperi comes back and smokes them. Very interesting. Both similar records as well. That's why I think this fight does make a lot of sense in this division. Casperi's 14-3. John Doman is 15-3. You know, they're very even. The only difference is Doman has beat a lot of middleweight talent. You know, if you think of the people he's beat, Adesanya, Whittaker. You know, he's beat a lot of big middleweights. Ivan as well. You know, he's been in there with some good fighters. We'll see. Nice left hand there for Vitanian. And again, Vitanian landing clean early. Big body kick. Nice shot there for Doman though. Let's go. Good fight. 1-2 there for Vitanian. Okay. Leg kick. A little jab there, but a nice shot from Doman there. And he moves around him. He's just very, very crafty. You love to see it. Vitanian, though, counters back. Big shot. Doman's wobbly. He still hasn't recovered. Wow. Wow. Big leg kick there. Okay. Front kick again from Casper. He's trying to close the show, but he's a little bit far from that. Okay. 1-2 to the body there for Vitanian, for Doman. Let's go. Little feint from Doman. You love to see it. Oh, spinning back fist. Vitanian's look good this fight. Nice body shot. Nice body kick there for Doman. Okay. Oh, big shots. And another one to the body. Interesting fight, I gotta say. If that shot had landed, that might have knocked him out. That'd be crazy. Nice shot there for Doman, though. He's not out in this fight. Never count Doman out. He's just had a bad start to this one. He could come back and win every round. Big shot there for Doman. Another one for Vitanian, though. They're both trading. Nice body shots there. Oh, but a straight right counter for Casper, and he's just saved by the bell there. Vitanian's looking good. Doman, though, I've got to say, don't count him out. He's got some nice boxing. I love the way Doman comes in and pieces shots together. Vitanian, I feel like, he's a little bit more wild. Nice body shot. And again, to the body there. Beautiful work from Doman. Very elusive, very hard guy to fight. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, Doman there. Veteran move, getting out of that way of that, but he didn't get out of the way of that shot. Doman rocked into the body now. Casper, Vitanian pieced him up. Wow. What a finish for Casper. What a finish. His biggest win of his career, there's no doubt about that. No doubt. Biggest win of his career. Casper Vitanian gets it tonight against John Doman. Massive win. Former middleweight champion. Casper Vitanian does that to him. Let's go. Big win for him. John Doman, though, I keep saying about the fighters that lose. He'll be back, man. There's no doubt about it. He'll be back. Anyway, moving on, we have the BMF title fight. Ivan taking on Jonathan Miller at welterweight. Let's see how that one unfolds, man. I'm excited. Let's get it. The BMF title fight. Two of the baddest motherfuckers on the roster. Jonathan Miller taking on Ivan. This is going to be such an interesting fight. I think this one could be like fight of the night, to be honest. This could be an absolute war. So I'm just trying to get the records. Ivan is 16-5, wins over Sam Alvey, Chris Weidman. He then lost to Jay King, came back and beat Darren Till and Uriah Hall. He then lost to Jamal Jackson, came back and beat Colby Covington and Alex Woodward. Then lost again to Jordan Holmes for a title shot, which will haunt Ivan's dreams anyway. Moving on, Leon Edwards he beat, then he beat Francis Musa and Jay King, then he lost to John Doman. He come back and beat William Knight, Wong Sawai and Arthur Jackson, losing to Jordan Holmes again. But then he kind of redeemed himself, I think. He came back and he beat Jamal Jackson. He's 16-5. Jonathan Miller 14-4, wins over Caceres, Moicano, Michael Johnson, Calvin Cater. Then lost to Thomas Lab for the first time, and then he came back and beat Brady Mayfield. He then beat Brian Ortega, lost to Thomas Lab a second time, and then he thought, you know what, featherweight isn't for me. He moved up to lightweight, beat Justin Gaethje, lost to Malcolm Evans, came back and beat Oliveira, Ferguson and Vitanian for his title shot he earned. He fought Sturgos Chattis and ended up coming short there. He then came back and beat Malcolm Evans. He avenged that loss in the last card via decision. Now this is going to be interesting because Miller came from featherweight. He's now at welterweight. Ivan came from middleweight. He's a taller guy and he probably hits a lot harder as well. We're going to see if that has a factor tonight. Miller might just decide to take Ivan down and, you know, give him some trouble there. But we'll see. The winner of this fight will get a non-defendable BMF title. It's the first time we've done anything like this. And I feel like these two are some of the baddest guys on the roster. Ivan wants to fight everybody. And Ivan he's in the Discord. Link's in the description, by the way. But Ivan's in the Discord, you know, throwing up fights with people in like 4 or 5 cards from now. You know, he's a savage. He's already rocked Miller there with a front kick to the face. Miller needs to get this fight to the ground. But the ability of Ivan, you know, his power, his precision, his elusiveness might stop Miller from getting into a takedown. We'll see. Might take him out of his rhythm. Nice jab straight there from Miller. He's got to watch out, though. The Mad Russian. Did that land? If that had landed, that would have probably took his block off. Ivan knows the kicking at range is going to score here because he has such range on Miller. Coming from middleweight all the way down to welterweight. Miller's coming up from featherweight to lightweight to welterweight, you know. He's kind of doing what McGregor did, you know. But he's fighting a middleweight in here, you know, a big middleweight. And Ivan now is, I think, the range and the height in this fight is going to be a big factor. Although Miller lands clean there. Ivan again lands clean and a first round knockout for the Mad Russian. He has now earned himself the BMF title. Unfortunately, EA are terrible, and there is no BMF title in UFC. But we'll see Ivan with a belt round his waist. Although it won't be the BMF belt, it will be a belt. We'll just say it's the BMF belt, please, if that's okay. But there you go. Ivan is the BMF, knocking out Miller in round 1. Crazy finish there. I think Miller's just too small for this weight class. They agreed to meet at welterweight because Miller was a lightweight and Ivan was a middleweight, so they agreed to meet in the middle. And I think Miller is just too small for welterweight. I think he needs to go back down to lightweight and look for some wins there. But we're going to see Ivan with a belt. That's going to be kind of nice, you know, seeing one of these guys belt with a belt around their waist. I can't even speak. Big finish though for Ivan. Massive finish. Where's that belt? Did we not see it? Ivan's been cheated, bro. He's been cheated. There's no belt given to him. But he's the BMF champion now, which is nice, you know. Nice to see. Ivan gets it done though, and he is the BMF champion. There we go. Anyway, moving on. We're going to keep going, and we're going to see the main event. Sturgos Chatzis v Brady Mayfield. The super fight is on. Let's get it, boys. Let's rock and roll. Boys, the super fight is here. I am super excited for this one. Brady Mayfield has been on the tear. Freaking Sturgos Chatzis has been on the tear. I cannot wait to see who the better man is. Remember, both belts are on the line here. Sturgos Chatzis' lightweight belt is on the line. Sturgos Chatzis, though, the challenger, moving down to featherweight. He's going to be a savage. For some reason, it says he's born in USA there. He's not. He's Greek. I don't think there's even a Greek thing on here. But anyway, moving on. I'm rambling on. Sturgos Chatzis wins over Joe Lozon, Anthony Pettis, Edson Barboza, Dustin Poirier. He then lost to. He came back and beat Dan Hooker. He lost to Francisco. Since then, though, it's been smooth sailing. He beat Kevin Lee, Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, Khabib, Conor McGregor, Tomislav, Adrian Murphy, Malcolm Evans, and Jonathan Miller. He's 16-2 tonight, and he's earned himself a super fight and a crack at featherweight gold. Brady Mayfield is 14-3, wins over Charles Rosa, Alex Caceres, Jeremy Stevens, and Max Holloway. He then was on a back-to-back losing streak to Alexander Volkanovski and Jonathan Miller. He then had a stint at lightweight where he beat Beneil Dariush and Dustin Poirier. He then came back and back down to featherweight. He lost to Suleiman Chalil, but since then he dominated Jason Samangil, Calvin Kattar, Suleiman Chalil again, Tomislav, Suleiman Chalil again, and then Tomislav again as well. Brady Mayfield's in there tonight against Sturgos Chatzis, the lightweight champion. The winner will get the lightweight belt and the featherweight belt. It's going to be interesting to see. Brady's now got a mullet as well. He looks like a badass. And we're going to see how this goes, man. How will this one unfold? If Sturgos keeps it standing, he's going to knock Brady out. If Brady gets Sturgos to the ground, we'll see how good Sturgos' grappling is. I'm excited for this one. Both guys always bring it. Two of the best in the division. This is pound for pound number 3. The pound for pound number 2. Brady Mayfield number 3, Sturgos Chatzis number 2. We're going to see. Someone's taking that number 2 spot tonight for definite. If it is Brady or Sturgos, we're going to see how it goes. We've got to see if Sturgos can keep this fight standing. He's a bigger dude than Brady. Look at the difference in size. Brady here already catching the kick there. Brady Mayfield looking good with that takedown. And now we're going to see if Sturgos can survive. We've never seen Sturgos in a grappling situation. We have a little bit, I think, but for the most part, we haven't seen him against someone who's got as good as grappling as Brady. Brady's just too good when it comes to the ground. Sturgos trying to get up here. Brady just doing what he does. The first kick Sturgos threw, Brady caught and tripped him. That was crazy. He's giving up his back. Brady Mayfield here going for some crazy, crazy ground and pound. Sturgos trying to get up. Can he get up? No. Okay. Big shots here. Chatzis trying to get up. Man, Brady Mayfield. There's a lot of talks of Jordan Holmes and Sturgos Chatzis. That fight going on. Brady Mayfield looking like he wants to put a stop to that. Wow. We will see. Okay, Brady trying to get an armbar early and finish this fight. He's not going to be able to do that. No way. Sturgos gets out of it. Nice grit and determination here from Sturgos. I'd like to see CHATZIS get back up. There we go. CHATZIS now can use some of his boxing there. We'll see. Brady got some nice strikes too, though. Let's go. High kick, though, from Sturgos. That's what we want to see from Sturgos. Man, so far, these guys are crazy good. Nice takedown defense there, though, from Sturgos. Unable to get Sturgos down to the mat there was Brady Mayfield. We're going to see. I'd like to see Sturgos bang the kicks. I'd like to see Brady shoot in. Just keep that takedowns. That's the only way Brady's going to win this fight. He's not going to win it by standing. Big body shot there for CHATZIS. What a fight so far. Been a lot of fun. Spinning shot there for CHATZIS. And again, Brady shoots in. Gets that leg. CHATZIS back on his back here. Not great. And he's in mount now as well. CHATZIS trying to get up. Mayfield posturing up here. Round and pound. Sturgos got to be careful. Khabib style wrestling for Brady Mayfield here. That ground and pound has just been so good. Good first round for Mayfield. He won that round. There's no doubt about that. That trip was very nice. Beautiful. Moving on. Round 2. You've got to give credit where credit is due. I know we always mean Brady Mayfield, man, but he's just came in there. And, you know, the first round, he has took that first round by storm. Moving on. Round 2 coming up. CHATZIS needs to keep that distance, you know. Front kicks. High kicks. No body kicks. Brady caught that. If Sturgos throws a body kick, he could probably hit Brady in the chin, to be fair. Again, Brady got the back. Going to try and bring him down here. Nice defense from Sturgos. But Brady back on him. And slams him down. Man. So far, it's a domination from Brady. Gets that turn there. Beautiful. He's inside saddle now. And Sturgos, you look at the people he's beat and the people he's lost to. They're all high level. They're all top names in the division. Brady Mayfield's had some slips, I think, when he fought Suleiman Chalil. He had some slips there, but Brady, for the most part, has been top class as well. Here we're seeing the best striker in featherweight and lightweight against the best wrestler. We're seeing who's gonna impose their will. For the most part, Brady Mayfield, look at that. It's just flawless so far. Flattens him out. Brady Mayfield's just rolling around with this dude on the ground, man. Big shots. CHATZIS can't stay in this position. He needs to try and advance. We're seeing Brady just, you know, dominating. CHATZIS needs to get out of this position if he wants to win this fight. Brady Mayfield, though, you've got to give credit, man. He is doing everything he needs to win this fight. Domination so far from Mayfield. Can CHATZIS reverse? No. Mayfield's turned into this Khabib-style character. He goes for another arm here. I do think Sturgos could probably get out of this. Brady, though, he's advancing. I think Sturgos he's got some good submission defense as well, though. This is even. I don't know who's getting out of this. Mayfield twist the hip. Mayfield looks like he might get this. Brady Mayfield submits him here. That's insane. Brady Mayfield's going to submit him. The Menace gets it done. Submits Sturgos CHATZIS in round 2. Brady Mayfield, we was clowning him, but no one's clowning him now. The lightweight and featherweight champion. Brady Mayfield wins the super fight. Incredible. Incredible. Wow. It was flawless from start to finish. Sturgos CHATZIS could not find anything in this fight. I think no one wants that smoke with Brady. He's Khabib-like, man. He is Khabib-like. Wow. Sturgos CHATZIS there. just unable to get started, and Brady Mayfield locks in that submission. Insane finish from the Menace, and he is now the lightweight and featherweight champion. He now moves up as well to number 2 in the pound for pound rankings. Sturgos, he'll be back though. I always say, you know, you never count Sturgos out, man. He will be back in a big way. And, you know, he's got some choices to make whether he wants to stay at featherweight and lightweight, you know. Credit to both of these guys, though, man. Brady Mayfield, the new lightweight and still featherweight champion of the world. Brady Mayfield gets it done. Looking like Joe Exotic, but he gets it done with his mullet and big beard. Let's go. Big win for Brady. I can't believe that even happened, man. That was such a crazy fight. I didn't know how this was going. I did actually pick Brady, though. I picked Brady to win this fight. I think his wrestling was just too good. And we see it there. What a finish, though, for Brady Mayfield. I've got to give submission of the night. It's kind of obvious who that's going to, Mayfield. Performance of the night, Brady as well. Ivan's going to get knockout of the night. That was an amazing finish from Ivan. I think Casper, he's got to get a performance bonus just because, you know, the way he beat John Doman was insane. Tomislav as well, you've got to give some kind of bonus to, because that was crazy. Alaves as well deserves a bonus after taking out Denison as well. There's just so many. There's so many that deserve a bonus in this one. Arthur Jackson, J. King, fight of the night in my opinion. Fight of the night. Yeah, what a fight that was. Very close, and J. King got the win there. But anyway, we're going to move on. Going to end today's video here. The next card is going to be just as crazy, I think. Brady Mayfield now will be causing all kinds of mayhem, as he is now a 2-division world champion. Anyway, going to end today's video here, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, comment and subscribe, and I will see you for more EA Sports UFC 4 Universe Mode next time. Stay awesome, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all again in the next one.